one dog, particular dog called Circus, who I've actually written a children's book about. Circus would disappear every morning or every other morning. I'd notice he was going somewhere. Normally they sleep at that time of day. So after about a few days, about a week of this behavior, I'm like, I can't stand it anymore. I've got to know, where is Circus going every day? So I deployed a foot tracker, and the pair of us set off tracking on foot, trying to find out where Circus went. And the tracker stayed with me for 2 days until finally we saw Circus disappear. We had a starting point. So we walked and we walked and we walked for hours, and we got to a point that was about 8 miles away, 7 or 8 miles away. And tracker said, well, he'd gone somewhere and he'd just come back on the same track. So wherever he's going is close. So we proceed forward, and we get to a thicket of bushes, and I couldn't believe my eyes. There, under the thicket, was Circus's brother Ulner. Circus had been going back to his brother every day, every other day, to lick and clean his wounds and feed him. And he was when I worked it out later, and it was close to the point where he'd been injured. So what had actually happened was the dogs had dragged Ulner away into a safe place collectively, and Circus has gone back every day to feed his brother. Well, that was the first time record ever of a wild animal taking care of its sick and its weak. And Circus didn't do this for 2 weeks. He did it for 3 months until Ulner could stand up and walk with the pack. And that gives you some idea how bad the wound was. It took 3 months of dog care to put him back together again.
Wow, that is incredible.
That just blew me away.